makes you do anything.
Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Hurry and get me to bed.
Just go to sleep. Robert takes the stone out and immediately turns and looks Meepo right in the eyes and says, Meepo, this is Robert. I'm going to bed.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're
being
a troll, as they say. I think that's the
I am not a troll. I am a kobold. He
No,
has like a bit of a hurt look in his eyes.
What's with the racism today?
I meant nothing by it. I'm glad to see that the both of you are.
Really, I've had enough of racism today, Meepo. To get it from you,
I'm a kobold. What the fuck are you talking about?
That hurts. You're being an Uncle Tom.
Yo, Meepo, we just gonna let them go to bed? Aren't we supposed to be like moving on? Don't we have some sort of like plazan to do?
Listen, did you not spend all night taking care of all the business of these ragamuffins? Meepo was in jail, Olfax was in jail. Meow deserves her beauty sleep.
Yeah, but you just take a little bit of the puff of the kush and then you get Superman high, and then you're able to go on throughout the day.
I think K-Rock had a point there that I think we should probably recuperate, but I don't know if I feel comfortable doing it in the city. They may still be looking for Jib Jib, and I don't know how long the disguise is going to last.
Okay,
why don't we set up Kazam outside the city?
We do have about 3 days before they're going to need us again.
Why do they need you in 3 days? What sort of plans you making with these Hizazet peoples?
They're going to need all of us in about 3 days. Got good news. We got a show.
A show?
We're putting on a performance. Everyone get your instruments out. Meepo, I think you've got the flute, right?
Don't do no instrument? Oh, wait, no, he
does have of course you do. This is a band.
So you think I'm just going to pull out my little viol here and do a little era, whoop, peace, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we're getting paid.
Yes, Meow will dance. Oh, wait, no, I'm not talking.
Jib.
Only one I'm concerned about is the dwarf. She doesn't have a voice, so I'm not quite sure if we're not going to be able to put her on woodwind instruments. Maybe some drums.
I have a viol she could borrow.
She pulls out bongos from her pack.
Oh, perfect! You brought your own. Good job.
She gives you a thumbs up.
Oh, thanks. I think we know what instrument you're playing, buddy.
I do not have any musical talent.
It's the one on your backside.
Yo, Olfax, you have talent?
Watch it. K-Rock will crush you.
Come on.
Wipe that smile off your beak.
What smile? It's a beak. I'm smiling.
It does not matter if we are going to perform. Meow is not walking anywhere. And I sit down.
All right, Othax, you carry her, because I agree with Meepo. We should probably get out of the city, because they're still looking for that one over there.
The less time we spend within the city, perhaps it might be alleviating. Perhaps our departure might be alleviating our presence there. That we've already caused enough of a ruckus. We could probably rest outside the city is my recommendation.
Let's go for it then. Let's get out of Dodge.
And Yaga's like, all right, so Furies, let's if we're heading out, if we're leaving the city, let's roll out.
I don't move unless somebody carries me.
You see Othax stride up to you, and he's like, allow me, my lady, and he princess, picks you up princess style, or he stops, but he is kind of waiting for consent.
She's rumbly sitting there with her arms crossed, Fine, you may carry me, but do it gently. I wish to nap on the way.
Jib Jib immediately hits the deck like a dead body.
K-Rock drags him by his tail.
He's got no bones.
One eye opens every once in a while to see where I am.
All right. So Olthax is carrying Mio Mio. K-Rock is carrying Jib Jib. Or helping
Robert
Jib
is
Jib
walking behind K-Rock and keeping a close eye on Jib Jib, and every now and then when he sees Jib Jib's eye open and glance around, he just does the the two fingers thing, like I'm watching you, little troublemaker.
But he goes like 2 to 1 because it's only one eye open. So he's like,
I only open one eye, yeah. Yeah, as soon as he sees that, he just closes his eye.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut everybody off.
no, good.
So how are we doing this? Do you guys have any? So the Yaga Furies are leaving. Does anybody talk to Vin at all, or are we just leaving?
I think we'd go find a nice, comfortable place, not too far from the city, but not too close.
Mio's eyes are closed. She's trying to nap.
Well, I mean, like, I'm just playing K-Rock right now, but would you guys be saying anything to, like, Vin? I mean...
I don't know if I saw her.
You did, yeah?
Coming in, you did see...
Bed.
Actually, you guys can see her. She is, like, kind of off to the side there, like, leaning against a barrel. She kind of, like, gives you guys a 2-finger salute, seeing you guys are heading out.
I like weekly.
Robert's going to be like, all right, so exactly what instrument can you play? What can I put you down for? And he takes out a little notepad.
Are you saying that to Jib Jib?
No, to Vin.
I think music's a little bit beyond my skill set, buddy. I'll leave that to the more talented people. And he kind of she kind of winks at you. Okay, well, I'll put you down for background dancer. We're going to need a couple of those anyways. Ipo is going to come up to you, Robert, and he's going to be like, can I speak to you for a second? Yeah, but he shakes the rock. Use the correct procedure. I think the less people that we invite along, the better. I think we should probably stick to our own party for now. Whatever floats your boat. All right. It's your mercenary group, not mine. All right. Can we at least find a good restaurant? I'm starving. All right. All of you get together. We're heading out. And after that, I will bring you guys to the main map there. So you guys managed to get out of the city before the shops open and stuff like that. So you guys do manage to get out of the city. Where would you guys? How are we doing this? Are you guys going
kind of
right?
Fuzzy for me.
Oh, it's kind of fuzzy for you?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time making out names and whatnot here.
Try
you might
zooming out all the way. And then zoom in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would assume that Meepo would want to start heading towards the cave, so we would make our way through the forest and take a break there.
Actually, you know what? This is more realistic because Robert can't fucking see it. The map, it's all blurry to him.
Yeah, Mio is also sleeping, so I feel like Meepo would just go where he wants.
I need my reading glasses.
Hey, this looks like a pretty nice place. Oh, no, wait, that's water.
So I just have this random map here that I'll take you guys to. It's all blurry too. Fuck. It's not blurry. Oh no.
Oh shit.
I'll just put you on this map for now because So after coming out from the city there, you guys are brought to this opening that kind of seems to have like, oh, sorry, I know, one sec. Oh, come on.
Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
I see darkness.
I know. One sec, I'm just trying to...
I'm scared. I'm scared of trees that come alive.
Maybe a 5-minute break so Adam can get what he needs to get set up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get set up, guys. Sorry, I don't know why it's not...
All right. I'll head to the washroom for a bit, then I'll be right back.
Oh man, I'd
Can
love
you
to
guys
get
see
some...
anything at all, or?
No, it's just black.
It is black. Black for me. In the meantime, about this lockdown, huh? Who likes being locked down?
We're not in lockdown here.
Yeah, Matt and Lauren are out in BC.
Oh, that's
However,
true.
my work just had a COVID outbreak on the mainland, and so a
Oh,
lot of
fuck.
people are off.
Oh.
And they're asking me to go over and be like a lead for a bunch of temporary people we're hiring. So that's fun.
Oh, shit.
Lovely.
All right.
I'm very
you guys
fortunate I
still
haven't
can't
had
see
anything.
anything for the map?
No.
I don't know why it's doing that. I'm sorry.
Do you have
Let
our
me
tokens
fucking-
linked to us? That's what mine was doing the other day.
Yeah, your tokens are on there. I just can't I can't fucking get the lighting to work. I can't reveal anything because it won't, for some reason it won't let me. So for the sake of that, I'm just gonna move you to the tree thing and just pretend it's somewhere else. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys back here.
We get Theater of the Mind this one.
Yeah, so essentially you guys come out to like a clearing in the woods there that you guys can make camp, but essentially, yeah, you guys come out there to an opening and yeah, you guys you see the Yaga Furies kind of set up their backpacks there, or like their bedrolls. Oh, Mew Mew's got 2 tokens.
Oh yeah. Oops.
Okay. Token's so nice, you copy it twice.
Exactly. Does Ofax lay me down gently on a bedroll?
He does. Like
Right.
he cradles you on your way out there, Mew Mew. You have like this long, kind of peaceful sleep.
Yeah. If there's any bumps or anything, I hiss a little.
Sorry. But yeah, he lays you down gently there, and then everybody kind of goes off and has their own little space there. What is everybody doing while they're are we taking a long rest or a short rest? Probably a long rest.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
as
so.
long as we can get.
All right. So in that sense, you guys are you guys can take a long rest. Meepo says, "Is there anybody who'd like to take watch first? Any volunteers?"
Oh, this could be fun.
Mew Mew was sleeping.
All right.
Jib Jibs nudges in and makes a nest in Mew Mew.
In Mew Mew?
Oh, not like in you, but like however you're sleeping.
Oh boy.
Does he start heating?
Aliens.
He would, yes.
Yeah, I'm like cradling my egg.
Mew Mew, you upon cradling your egg, you do notice the egg is a little bit more swole.
Oh, big boy.
So it went from like whatever Jib Jib did worked. It actually grew from like the size of, say, like maybe cantaloupe to like maybe a watermelon.
Cool. I'm sleeping, so I don't know. Maybe that would.
It's noticeably bigger. Like it's like it's noticeably bigger as you're like cradling it.
Yeah, I like
You're
cradle it and pet it, and I'm still just like whispering, like, big boy, yeah. You shall be big, Poppy.
Can I wedge myself between the egg and her?
You hear Othax on this other side, get your own space. Leave the baby.
Robert's finding a comfortable tree and he's gonna sleep.
All right, you find a tree there, Robert, that's nice and shaded for you.
And not enough.
And then Yaga's going to say, I'll take first watch for the first 2 hours. And then Othax like, I will take the next 2. And then it's like, Meepo's like, all right, we need probably 2 more people to volunteer. So, K-Rock, are you available?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. And then Ash, would you be willing to? And then Ash just kind of like, he's just strumming along on his lute, and he just kind of says, yeah, I could probably take the last watch. But yeah, essentially you guys are, if nobody's doing anything, you guys get in this, get in a good long rest there, and it seems pretty uneventful with everything that's gone on. It's the craziness of the city has kind of put everybody a little bit on edge, but like you guys do manage to get a peaceful sleep out of this. As you know, you have like there's that one point where Othax thinks he sees something, but it just turns out to be like a caravan going, or like a carriage going by, and it doesn't draw enough attention. You guys aren't drawing enough attention that it could be something or like that you're noticed. But yeah.
Oh.
So you guys are rejuvenated now.
Does Jib Jib heat
All right.
or do you just wade yourself in?
Pardon, what?
Does Jib Jib like heat himself at all during the night, or do you just
Oh yeah.
smudge yourself in?
No, definitely prestidigitates and gets warm.
I would loosen my grip a little.
As Robert awakes, he walks back towards the group and yawns and stretches, and he's like, oh man, I could really go for some grub.
Is
Did you
morning
bring
now?
any rations with you?
Now, for a group of kobolds who ran a restaurant in the middle of the woods, you guys don't really seem to bring your food along with you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Jib Jib perks up. Jump.
Oh, wait,
Robert
no, hold on.
coming closer, Meow Meow wakes up as well. Ah!
Yeah, I like kick out
Oh,
from your
I
arms
think
all
I'm-
viciously.
Get to the fucking
Might be in the wrong spot.
Chip, I like throw you.
Where are you people again?
Robert, shut up and eat something.
Oh, you're right. Yes, I'm not me when I'm hungry.
Jazz, less flatulent. It all came out during the night. We could barely sleep.
The quest for the Snickers.
Yeah, Robert sits down and eats some of the rations he's got.
All right. Yeah, as you guys wake, you can have like it's about like the afternoon now, as you guys have got in a good 8 hours. So everybody kind of wakes up. There's lunch being made. You see Yaga is kind of like got a fire going, and she's got like some like I guess some meats that she's had stored away there. So she's like handing out some to everybody. So each of you gets 2 rations.
Before she hands them to Jib Jib, can I stop her and be like, Jib Jib?
I also would like to be following her.
Oh, Yaga?
Yeah, as she goes around with food, Jib Jib's like scooting and sitting and scooting and skidding, waiting for his rations.
Like, oh, somebody's hungry.
I'm picturing like a dog doing that butt rub thing they do.
She's like, I got a big one for you, buddy. And she like takes out like what looks to be like this like big hunk of meat that she just cooked off.
Wait a minute, before you feed him.
My drool's like hitting the ground.
This is a good time to ask questions. Jib Jib. Jib Jib. I snap my fingers.
Just staring at the meat. With my mouth wide open.
Give me a hand.
Yug is like, maybe this might get his attention. She hands it to you, Mio Mio.
Thank you, darling. I hold it up in my Jib Jib.
I like purr and cuddle up to her leg and then open my mouth.
No. I kick him down. Pop answers questions.
I'm so happy this is happening.
What were you doing with Magic Tim?
Oh, we're doing this now, are we?
Yes, best time when he's hungry.
He like looks around all shiftily.
I pulled up a big piece of meat like, Jib Jib. Answer.
Oh, I jumped for it.
Come on, little man.
No. I will rage if you make me. If you don't answer.
If you want to fight Jib Jib will fight back. Don't underestimate my power.
Jib Jib.
True, don't.
It doesn't matter. Sometimes a dog needs to be beaten.
Come on, little buddy.
Jib Jib, you want the meat?
Place.
Answer question.
Jib.
Did Magic Tim light the fire?
Jib.
Does he nod or anything?
No. Just his lower jaw moves. Jib.
I know what that means. Jib.
Jib.
Why did you go with him, Jib Jib? This was bad. You got in trouble.
I start walking around like a businessman. I'm like Jib 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 Jib. I'm like doing like hand gestures and stuff. Jib 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 Jib.
I make sure to always keep the meat.
Whoa! I point at Robert's sunglasses, Jib, and I do like the give me hands.
Watch the language. Watch the language, buddy.
I reach for your sunglasses. Jib Jib.
Oh, you want sunglasses, do you? You're going to have to, buy these.
Answer the question.
Smoked quartz. You realize how difficult it is to get sunglasses in a pre-industrial world?
I had to make these myself.
Jib 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 jib.
Jib Jib.
Calm down.
I know you can do it, Jib Jib. Answer the question.
Wait, Mio, I think there might be a problem with our strategy. We have to be the CSI Kobold investigators again and apply our skills.
Interrogate Jib Jib. There's a big light on his face. Jib.
Yeah, Robert uses the little light spell to shine a spotlight on Jib Jib's face. Where were you during the burning of the windmill?
He goes, Jib, and turns his head to the side.
Mio was on that side, and she's like, where were you whenever the people were killed?
I do it again. Jib! And turn my head back the other way.
You realize that the crap you're in, young man, you could do 20 to life. Or death.
I try to run.
Like some of us.
Yeah.
Panic.
You know, I got this weird feeling a little while ago that we lost someone.
I rage and grab him.
You don't have to rage. I just let you grab me.
Sit back down.
By my scruff or my leg or my tail or something. I just like, as you drag me, I leave claw marks in the dirt.
Jib Jib.
Actually, upon as you guys are speaking, you do hear this kind of like
I just
coming from the woods there. Yeah, make some insight checks. Everybody kind of like just kind of goes on alert as they hear this kind of whistling.
Oh, whistling. Okay.
Meow Meow just keeps yelling at Jib Jib.
I'm trying to like get her to pay attention to this whistling instead. Jib, jib, jib.
No, don't change the subject. I lift my slipper higher. No, I don't want to do this, Jib Jib.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
You look like baby, you know this hurts me.
In the
Mio Mio
heat
is
of
going to
the
end up being the
moment
bad guy.
with Mio Mio, just you don't hear this right away as you're like trying to get information out of Jib Jib there, but
takes the anger your Mew Mew's getting.
Robert and Jib Jib both kind of hear like this kind of distinct whistling there, and you guys actually recognize like a little bit of the frill tone that is like a kind of like a kobold voice, or like a kind of tone as it's like it's weird. Like there's a little bit of like an inflection that you guys get, that there's like a kobold behind this, but actually out from the, as you see like most of the Yaga Furies kind of like get to their feet or whatever, you do see finally coming out from the woods there, you do see there's this cattywampus. How would you like to describe it?
At first glance, you think it sounds like a kobold, but it is exceedingly tall for a kobold. Still short compared to the others, though. Covered in long flowing robes with a mask covering his facial features, and it's like a skull face. So my best description would be like, you know, Jawas from Star Wars? Imagine that with like a skull face instead, walking towards you guys.
Hey, it sounds like something out of Zelda. That's cool.
Are they Jawa height? Or is it Jawa height?
I am 3 foot tall. It's pretty much as tall as you can be as a kobold.
Meow Meow is still raging.
Does anyone hear something? There's something that's hitting the wrong pitch for me.
Yes, I'm going to be hitting this Jib Jib pitch soon.
Oh, now hold on.
Don't make me do it, Jib Jib.
Hold on. There's someone coming. Pause, and Robert does the T with both hands.
Like time out.
Just pause for a second. Time out.
I've got Jib Jib by the collar. My slipper is raised, but we pause. What is it?
That's great visual. Like you just got your like. I'm pick. She doesn't have.
Literally, I'm like whistling, and I would be whistling, and I would totally just like stop mid-stride, mid-whistle, and be seeing like Mio Mio's frozen, like about to hit this child kobold. And I kind of want to take one step slowly backwards.
You all see this kobold that has this kind of intimidating look, but at the same time, he kind of sees the situation and he kind of like backs up a little bit. But you're going to hear Yaga kind of come out. She's like, excuse me, can I help you?
I don't know. Can I help you? I was just walking down this lovely road here, and I seem to have come across an argument between some people. What's going on here? And he kind of pulls out a pipe out of his cloak, and he quickly lights it, and when a puff comes out, it's the shape of a skull.
What in tarnation?
Well, what's everyone arguing about? Why is there so much hostility here?
Sorry, buddy, we're on edge. We just came from a hairy situation, and not quite ready to see a new face, I guess. But here one comes.
I'm sorry. I'm like kind of all about meeting new faces. I have been ever since I left my tribe after some harrowing events. But yeah. I see you have some lovely rations there. Any chance you maybe want to share with a weary traveler?
What's it worth to you?
I mean, I'll arm wrestle you for it.
You are on. And Yaga goes to take a step forward, but Meepo is like, surely we couldn't share some of our provisions.
Mew drops Jib and fixes herself. And she's like, yes, you can have rations. Mew will give them. No problem. Mew is very nice.
So, what's your deals?
You've lucked out, buddy.
I am Eldris.
Okay, so let me guess here. You're the pretty one.
Thank you.
You're the weird one with creepy powers. And you're the big, strong, dumb one. No offense, just,
you hear Othax speak up. That would be me.
There he is. There's one in every group.
Othax,
hi, buddy.
Yes.
Othax kind of realizes he's self-burned, and he's he just leaves.
I turn to Yaga and I'm like, sorry, clearly it was him. You're obviously strong though. I like strong people. I like to fight strong people. Helps me get stronger. Maybe it'll help you guys get stronger too. Maybe we could spar. Does anyone want to spar?
A spar? Like for a riding horse?
You fancy yourself a fighter, do you?
I mean, yeah. There's backstory to that and stuff, but I guess I just met you guys. But my best friends are my fists, and my family is my fists. So
wait, hold on, just a hot second here. Your family is your fists and your friends.
Well, yeah, they're my only living family and friends.
Well, now that's a guy who's got a good relationship with his family. I love it. Come into the group, buddy.
You get another weird one.
You smell funny.
Yes, you'll get used to it, unfortunately.
You'll get used to it.
You really
Did
don't.
You, lay down in a puddle for an hour? And then,
I am the puddle.
Yes, he's been living for 27 years.
89 years old.
Oh my god, you're almost as old as me.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I'm 100.
Oh, holy
you
crap.
Let yourself go, man.
It's called hard living.
You gotta work out.
More
Look at my bicep.
Hooray.
What was that, Mew?
Who are you calling
I just
old,
said,
Missy?
great, old man. Yay.
Yay, more old people.
More geriatric kobolds.
Isn't that the youth? Those whippersnappers always think they know best.
Yes, well, I am Eldris.
Tell you, they just don't have any.
You're Eldris?
Don't have any respect?
Eldris of what?
I'm Eldris of the Flameclaw clan. Fireclaw.
Never.
It's a restaurant. Have you heard of it, Fireclaw?
There's a restaurant named Fireclaw. Oh, so
yeah.
She's the manager. Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I mean, I went there. It was actually pretty nice. They didn't serve White Claws, weirdly enough.
Wow.
Rage.
That's kind of
Are you raging?
I kind of want to. In the middle of this fucking thing, people are judging me, and I'm like, I am Amatras! And then a big fucking storm cloud comes above my head.
Whoa. Calm down there, Missy.
So much disrespect.
Hey, come
Jim Jim
on, we
must
gave
answer
you a 5.
questions. I have to get Meepo out of jail. Robert stinks all the time. Now these other rules.
I gave you a
come into
5-star
the
rating.
And this is what happened.
He's like, easy.
I gave you a 5-star rating on Yelp.
Don't
We're
rate my plan.
We're a band of mercenaries come from the Elmswood province.
Oh,
You
so
probably
you're
have-
like fists for hire.
Essentially, yes.
We are.
Oh, cool.
But
Does that
we
mean
do
you guys
have-
get to fight a lot of strong people?
If we can hopefully get a contract, yes, but we do have other business here as well. We are hoping to settle some business. We have a situation back home that requires attention, and
Can I shock Meepo?
Robert takes out the rock and looks at Meepo and he says, Meepo, come in. This is Robert.
So I have 2 questions. One, what is
Meepo is going to
business?
take
And 2, can I
5
eat it?
lightning damage, and he turns to you. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Stop telling everybody we
this
need
is-
our business. This is why we came into trouble before. This is why you're in jail.
What's business? And can I
Business.
eat it?
No,
Oh,
here's a cookie. And I throw a cookie at him.
Oh, can I catch it with my mouth?
Oh my god, can I intercept it?
Both of you make a dex check.
Big
Whoever
fly.
rolls higher eats it.
Yeah.
A dex check?
Dex check, both of you. See who
Like
eats it.
saving throw or just straight dex?
Straight dex.
That's my cookie, boy. You don't come
So-
between a man and his cookie.
I'm too far away. Can't quite get it.
Yeah, so just before, like, you do try and, like, get a good running start there, Jib, but Cattywampus kind of, like, does, like, this, like, kind of reach out and grabs it in midair, and then you're like, fuck, I'll get the next one.
You know what? I look at him and I see how hungry his eyes are. I look at the cookie and I break it in half and I give him half and I go, no one should eat cookies alone.
Jib tries to get the second half as he passes him the other.
Whoa, no. This is my half. This is my half.
You can't satisfy Jib with half.
Just as like the one eye blink to the other eye blink.
At this point, I will take flight 20 feet into the air. Just like, no, this is my half. This is my half.
You take flight?
Yes, I
He
do.
is a winged kobold.
What the
So I've got a serious problem with this whole mercenary idea. This is the first I've heard of it.
Yes, Mew does not take
And,
money for strength. I'm going
We
to
are
protect my
the
tribe.
mercenary thing is, well, these guys are mercenaries, but
Robert, I thought you told me we
I
were a
say?
band.
Yeah. I gotta say, you guys really need to, you need to broaden your horizons.
I lower myself back down to the ground once my cookie has been eaten. That was a good cookie.
Meepo, you did this before. You
Oh,
just
there's-
willy-nilly tell everybody our business. And then we end up with someone who burns down the barn.
Why are you
I
being
haven't
so
told him
mean
that.
to him? You
I just said we
seem
had some
friendly.
business. I didn't tell him exactly what it was.
Well, I
Did
think
you tell him
What's
that?
happening, this guy? Hi, I'm Cattywampus, by the way. What's everyone's
Me.
names?
Pleasure to
Your
meet
name
you.
is Cattywampus?
Yeah, I'm Cattywampus.
Oh, can I bring you along for a game of golf?
What's golf and can I eat it?
Yes, you
You have
can
to
actually.
You have to excuse my friend here. He's a little senile.
I'm surprised too. I mean, I'm older than this guy apparently, and he's just really let himself go. You need to take better care of yourself. I suggest juice, vitamins, and omega fats. Like
Oh,
from
believe
fish.
Believe me, buddy, if you've got enough angry gods whispering in your ear, you're going to end up just like me.
What's a god and can I eat it?
Okay, come on now.
Yaga's gonna be like, I like this guy.
Oh, hi. I like you too. You want to be friends?
I mean, depends on what your business is. You're
Well,
up
I'm
and
just
down.
coming through. I've been wandering the world looking for strong people to fight. I mean, obviously, I never want to hurt anybody or kill anybody, because, I mean, what's the point? You know, if you fight someone and then you kill them, you can't fight them again when they get stronger, right? So it's like,
A good point.
yeah, I just wander around looking for a good fight. Do you guys want to have a good fight?
Well, we usually run into some good scraps every now and again, but it's not for lack of trying.
Wait. So you're saying if and follow me here. If I follow you, I could possibly fight some really strong guys.
Well-
You gotta keep in mind we are primarily a band and we put on shows and we play music. Their fighting is something that happens just in the course of life.
Who's we?
What's music and can I eat it?
I was worried, but like that's
Why is
funny
everyone so
every time.
quiet now?
But yeah, Yaga kind of just turns to the rest of the group and she's like, well, we're pretty stocked up here as far as company goes, but I don't know. What does everybody think?
Jib is doing the motions of like pulling up his socks and like rolling up his sleeves, and he doesn't have any clothes.
Just kind of
I
like,
don't know.
yeah.
I don't know, Meepo, do we really need the rap guy? The bird.
K-Rock's part
Birdman.
of the money, so he is included.
I have
However,
a question about the Birdman. Is your meat bird meat or man meat?
oh shit, wouldn't you like to find out?
I don't eat man meat.
Ooh.
What?
If you want some of this bird meat, I know a good tree we could go behind, know what I'm saying?
I think I need an adult.
Yummy laughs.
Yeah, that's right. That's what you get for playing the bisexual game.
I was literally talking about your flesh. Like, if I cooked you, would you taste like chicken or would you taste like human?
Motherfucker, is that a threat? He like kind of like perks up a little bit.
No, it's a genuine question. It's not a threat in any way.
Please
saying.
excuse him. He's quick to anger.
Yeah,
I'm
so
sorry,
yeah,
I didn't mean to insult him. I was
Meepo.
just curious.
After she just shocked him.
Because I'm just saying, like, little breadcrumbs, some hot oil.
Yes, I enjoy eating birds as much as the next one, but I don't often eat conscious ones.
Well, no, that's what I'm just saying. Because, like,
Oh,
I'm not
shit,
gonna
girl.
eat him.
Thanks for that.
Let me reiterate. I don't want to eat your friend. I'm just curious what he would taste like. Does that
Tastes like
make
bird.
sense? Okay. So he would be tasty. That's all right.
The
That's all I
thing
need
is,
to
he's
know.
incredibly dangerous and angry.
Oh,
People,
he's
if you would like
dangerous?
this one in our company, you're taking care of him. I can't watch another one.
Watch
You
another
don't have
one.
to worry about me. I am not gonna do anything silly.
What do you mean about watch another
stupid.
one?
Or
Listen, you have no idea how many men I've lost in this fucking battle.
there was a battle? I missed it?
Yes, of course. We don't even know who you are, and you just want to join us, and you're talking about eating people? Ah, the stupid decisions.
Yes, the cannibalism part is kind of putting me on nerves.
I'm just kind of hungry is all. I'm just curious. I don't want to eat your friend. He's a person.
Yaga goes,
Cannibalism
well,
is a
fuck,
kobold.
man. Why didn't you just say so? And she like pulls out or she made some stuff, and she like just throws you like a good hunk of it's beef, but like it's throws you a steak.
Oh, come on. We're going to waste good beef on just people passing through. Really? You know how difficult it is to rear cows?
Anyone's ever done for me.
Oh yeah, and I throw Jib Jib his meat.
I was so jealous for a moment.
We're not done our talk, Jib Jib. Short leash.
You know what? You guys are so nice. You just gave a random stranger such delicious meat. You know what? I think I want you to have this, and I am going to give a flask of holy water to Yaga. Some old guy told me that this is like special water, blessed by something. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
You
Oh
showed
my
him
God,
kindness,
I'm
Yaga.
thirsty.
Now he's yours.
She takes a swig of it. That's not what I was expecting. And she hands it back. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
But yeah, she got kind of turns to the group. She's like, "So, what do we think? Do we bring this one along, or?" And then Meepo is going to speak up, and he's like, "Well, I did have in mind of us going to the temple there. I don't quite know what to expect, but if we wish to possibly have two groups, or like we can rendezvous later."
I went to a temple once. That's where I got the water that I tried to give you. It's not for drinking, though. That's what he said. I don't know why you drank it.
Yaga kind of like shifts it. She's like, "Oops."
Oh,
I think
well,
if we are
Meepo, this is technically
what?
It's technically your little group of mercenaries. So if you want a caddy to join you.
I mean, you guys fed me and stuff. Like, I don't have to stay here and bother you. I can keep going. But if you guys want to, like, go fight some strong people, I'd be more than willing to come with you because strong people are fun to fight. Fights are fun.
Have you any experience in the realm of fighting a man-bear pig?
That's a little personal, friend.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry. How about in the realms of fighting men, bears, and pigs? Well, kind of all wrapped up in the same.
Have you ever fought a half man, half bear pig before?
I've fought a man and a bear and a pig, but
Okay.
yeah.
We're getting somewhere. Was it all at once, or was it separately?
Oh, it was separately.
Okay, a different occasion sort of thing. Oh, there you go, Meepo. This guy has some experience fighting all three of the elements of the thing.
What is this man-bear pig?
I think we should hear your backstory before we tell you ours.
Yes.
Well,
anybody have zone of truth?
Thing. It sounds kind of
transparency is a good thing, friend. So the
Oh,
more
I'll
you can
tell you my
about this, the more
story.
likely.
And, well, when I was a young kobold, a horrid sorcerer came to my clan's encampment. The sorcerer tricked my clan into conducting a ritual that summoned a great and terrifying demon. It murdered my family before my very eyes, and then ate half of my best friend and my partner. Before I could react, I was struck by lightning, bitten by a cobra, and possessed by the demon. I blacked out and saw images of ancient Shaolin temples and monks mastering the art of kung fu. There was a prophecy of a new type of kung fu type so powerful that only one kobold could master it. The chosen one. When I woke up, I felt the demon's power within me, roaring to be released. I saw the sorcerer running towards me with a knife and could feel my body mutate into some sort of demon-possessed kung fu freak of nature. I quickly dispatched the sorcerer and took his mask as a memento. I decided I would use my new super kung fu powers to fight criminal injustices, slaying evildoers and monsters to keep the demon's bloodlust at bay. I seek worthy opponents to test my strength against in order to become stronger, lest the demon inside takes full control. His name's Jeff.
Okay,
Did
I
I
have
hear
a few
correctly,
questions.
Meepo speaks up. He's like, did I hear correctly? Are you possessed?
Oh yeah, there's like this demon that lives inside me, and he totally wants me to like use my powers to do bad stuff and like kill people and
it or it
spread
didn't
disease.
happen.
Oh boy.
But I'm totally in control, baby. Look at this. This is all cattywampus. Shut up, Jeff. Okay, I'm talking to them. He thinks you're pretty.
Excuse me, friend. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we just had to cut loose another ne'er-do-well. So if you are hoping to
Hold on, Meepo. Before you pass judgment on the guy, I've got a question for him. He takes out his notepad. Okay, so if I can get you to go back a little bit here, you saw your best friend cut in half.
Yeah.
Okay, and you also saw your partner cut in half.
My best friend was my partner.
So your partner was also your best friend.
Yeah.
Now that's a guy who's got a good relationship with his friends. I love him. Let's bring him along. He's got good relationships with his friends, with his family.
My strength to slay monsters that stalk the roads every time I come upon something that would, waylay a caravan. I try to, knock it out usually. I don't really like killing things. Killing things doesn't teach them to be better people, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're saying, yeah. So, Meepo, I think this guy would be pretty useful. I mean, he seems to have some great relationships with his friends and his family. He'd be an excellent talker.
You guys got real quiet.
The possession thing I'm a little skeptical about, but I'm willing to hear other opinions. And he turns to Mio and Jib, and he kind of like says, "What are your takes?"
Jib.
Oh, see, Jib agrees with me.
Mio is tapping her foot and stroking her chin. I have bad taste in my mouth from last man we hired. How about I do a tarot reading?
Scoot up.
Yeah, I just sit down.
The group moves out of the way, and Mio, you can step forward. And
one question though, what's a tarot reading, and can I eat it?
You cannot, and you shall stand in front of me, and I sit on the rock. Come forward.
Oh, they're like cards.
Yes, I am Mio. It is very nice for you to meet me. Now, picture something in your mind.
It kind of is.
Good. Picture what you want in your mind. You wish to form a group. You want that? No food. Why should we let you in our party? Will this be good? I shall do it on myself. How about that?
I think that might be best, because this is getting really complicated. I was thinking about beef stroganoff, and now I can't stop thinking about beef stroganoff.
Okay,
you just had to say it. Now all I can think about it.
Zab.
Right? This seems like it'll be chaos if we have you in here. But I shall draw. So pulls a card, and she says, the sun card. You're fun, upright, positive person, much vitality in you.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay. Next one is the tower. This is sudden change, an upheaval, chaos. Maybe a new awakening. This does not bode well for your future. And the final
My
card.
future, yes.
Oh, this is true. You can see it in many ways. Maybe our introduction to you is an upheaval, but let's see. The third card is the Ace of Knives. But it is reversed upside down. This means inner clarity, rethinking an idea. Maybe I had clouded judgment. Fine. The cards do not lie. You can enter our team. But I am Eldris, of my clan, which is very important, and I miss them. I wish to send them a message.
Would you
Wait.
like to send me a message?
What kind of message?
I wish to tell Ziggy that there is a place here where kobolds are not hunted, free. Maybe if we cannot destroy Man Bear Pig, my tribe can come here.
Wait. People hunt kobolds where you're from? That's
Yes.
silly. People hunt animals, not people.
Jess, well, where we're from, they don't think of us like people.
Yes,
What do they
Elmswood is
think of you
sadly
guys?
a less tolerant place for kobolds, but
Many
Yes,
races.
the, if you wish to send Ziggy a message later, I can certainly do that for you.
Oh, excellent! And she claps her hands. However, Cattywampus is under yours watch, Yaga. You fed him. I've already got 2.
I ain't got no arguments.
So hungry.
I'm running out of cookies.
All right. So far, the Cattywampus, the people who seem more like on board of like, you have Yaga, who seems pretty like keen to have you on board. Robert McGill seems to be on board. Meepo's skeptical. You can see that he's kind of eyeing you up and
Bad
down.
occurrences with people he's met recently, though. So
Mio she seems skeptical, but she did say like, okay, well, like you can come along, but you're somebody else's problem. And then I don't know if Jib. It's hard to dictate what Jib is thinking there, Matt. So what's Jib thinking right now?
Mio just said she's almost out of cookies, so Jib is like dying internally. There's a lot of panic going on. He's like holding his chest like he's having a heart attack.
He's got that white around his eyes, like when dogs panic, and they're just like.
I like tip over.
Oh
stiff
shit, man!
like I'm
You're
dead.
out of the munchies, dog. Here, I got you. And the fucking K-Rock comes up.
Nice.
Shit, motherfucker. Here you go. I'm sorry. He gives you. He has like some cookies in his bag.
I like
That was
spiral
delayed,
climb
don't
up
say.
him and go right into his bag.
Oh shit! What the fuck? You can just eat it out of my hand, man.
Watch out, he bites.
I feel my fists and run to the trees.
So yeah.
Here.
Adam?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Sorry. What was that? I had a bit of
Yelling
trouble
at
connecting
Jib.
there. What was the last thing somebody said?
Oh, Robert
I
was
was
just
just
yelling.
calling after Jib.
Yeah, Robert, you see Jib scurry up a tree.
Get back here. We're not done with you, young man.
I just like go to the other side of the tree.
Oh, he's playing hard to get.
I got this. I wanna just fly up to the tree and just kind of like hover there, I guess, and just kind of be like, now why don't you come down? We can join the rest of the groups. And hey, if I get any more cookies, I'll split them with you, okay? Just come down. No reason to be scared or worried. I'm hungry too, man. We'll get through this. I understand.
Jib just scurries to the other side of the tree.
Get your own fucking cookie. Jab.
Yeah, I just stuff my face.
I'm just picturing Jib's cheeks are like just stuffed as he's like looking at this guy.
I'm like
damn.
trying to be so nice and like
Come on,
caring and
cattywampus.
like come down.
Your one job is to make good friends.
Wait. Do you speak any languages other than Common and Draconic?
Me?
Jib.
I actually have no language proficiencies.
You have no language proficiencies. Okay.
I think
Damn.
I understand both of those languages, but I did not put them on my sheet.
Yeah, you probably understand them, but like Jib's dialect is kind of his own.
All right, cool. All right. Well, seems he doesn't want to come down. I tried to convince him, but yeah.
Jib, eat,
Wait.
hurry. We need to keep going.
My hand's just like halfway down my throat.
Okay, we really don't have time to convince him to come down. Just here we go. Just give me a second.
Well, we're not exactly in any rush, but this would
it
be a
is
good
my
time.
people that they're dying.
I am pulling this guy
You
out
make a
by.
very good point. I misspoke. I apologize. I just wish to formulate a plan first.
Robert's using a mage hand to pull Jib by the tail out of the tree.
I'll just let it happen. I'm so distracted with my food, it's just the hand pulls me out.
I don't know if the mage hand could pull your body weight. How much does
It
Jib
can't
weigh?
carry more than 10 pounds.
I would definitely be more than 10 pounds, I think.
But we just need to offset you, right? So we're just like...
Yeah, we just like, at some point I just grab the tree branch with my claws and look behind me. My tail's like pulled taut.
Are you content? You're not wanting to go then. So I'll have to ask you to roll like athletics check in order for like the mage hands to like pull you down. And then I don't really.
It can't pull me is the issue.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
We're just trying.
So he would weigh
yeah.
more than 20 pounds, I'm pretty sure. Even with the two at the same time.
It's just
Would it be able to just push him out of the tree?
Would it be able to like pull his face and nose? They're just bothering him now.
Yeah, you guys are
I
just...
two finger him right in the eye.
If you guys
Poke him in the face?
I just try to fight them.
Get out! Get out of that tree!
Just swat
Just
at
have to get the house
Jib's just like swatting off these mage hands that are like
flying around.
I feel like they're trying to steal my cookies, so I'm just like running up tree branches to get away from them.
There's a
Goodness.
possibility I can help with this, but I kind of like feel bad offering.
It's not
'cause
also mage hand.
No, I got this. I reach in my backpack and I pull out this set of like shackles and key, and I'm like, you can like put one of his hands in one of the shackles and then one of your hands in the other shackle, and then he won't be able to get away from you again. So you won't have to deal with that again. But I don't think that's really a good idea because like people should be free. But I'm just saying it's an option.
Restrict his movements. We just got him, Jib.
I just
Do
keep
we have any more
running
food
from
to
the
lure
mage
him
hands.
down?
Yes, I have more cookies. Jib cookie. And I hold it up.
Beef stroganoff.
It just
Beef
instantly
stroganoff.
stops. Looks right at the cookie.
Pulled pork!
I like
Pulled pork!
flip
Okay,
it from
stop, you're
side to
getting me
side
hungry now.
so that the chocolate chips glimmer in the light.
I jump
Now
out of the
just-
tree
now
like
just-
a flying squirrel, but I plummet.
And then it just
Can I try and
scrambles.
catch him?
Like a non-flying squirrel.
yeah,
I
you can try and catch him if Jib, are you?
What would that be?
I don't know if he's trying to stop me or just...
No,
lower
I'm just
me.
trying to catch you so you don't take any fall damage from falling out of a tree.
Yes, as long as you don't impede my motion towards
No,
the cookie.
I would literally just catch you and put you down so you don't like break your neck.
Yeah.
Just like catch him, and then he scrambles out of your hands like a cat anyway, and like, and, like
That's
runs towards
probably what would happen, but yeah.
So yeah, or Jib Jib, are you wanting to be caught, or are you like doing your own thing? Like, are you just jumping out of the tree?
As far as Jib Jib goes, he's just jumping out of the tree.
All right. Cattywampus, I'll ask you to make a athletics check as Jib Jib is jumping out of the tree there to try athletics or acrobatics, depending on.
I could do
Yeah,
either,
so-
but I'll settle with the 19.
Like,
Ooh.
and you like just catch Jib Jib as he like jumps out of the tree, and Jib Jib, you find yourself in this stranger's like arms.
I gently plop him down. I'm like, you need to be more careful. You could have hurt yourself.
I'm gone the instant my feet touch the ground.
Zoom. I'm like, see it?
Just yet again, trying to prove that I'm a nice guy.
He's scrambling away. Get
evil.
him.
See it? Ah!
Oh, I just like fly through the air towards the cookie.
It's above my head already. No.
Yeah, I'm not tall enough.
Manners.
All right, can we hit the road now?
Jib Jib punches the ground.
Oh, he's got the right idea.
Yeah, there you go.
Both
There's
acts
no
in the
greater-
background, just like yes, let it flow through you.
There's no greater opponent than the Earth itself.
With my kind of punches, it would literally like punch the ground. There's like a giant fist hole in the road now.
Great. We have another
Go ahead,
weirdo.
give it a try.
Jib Jib
on,
motions
Caddy.
towards the hole in the ground where his fist hit.
Show the ground who's boss. Come on. He goads him.
Robert, don't encourage them.
Robert is absolutely encouraging Caddy to just start punching the ground.
I will. Just whap, whap, whap.
Mia just like, men, and walks away. Meepo, what
What?
is your plan?
It's working out.
Well, I was
September.
hoping that there is a great number of us, and I don't know if it's ideal for us to have this many, but anything can happen. So
I already told you, just drop K-Rock.
Oh shit, man! Why we gotta drop me? Know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't-
what the fuck you got against K-Rock? Know what I'm fucking saying?
Drugs
I
kill.
know.
That's an assumption, man. Fuck.
Jib
I
Jib
know
Jib Jib
that
Jib Jib.
I'm kind of new here, but like there is a lot of people here, and if you're trying to do multiple things, why not like split?
Oh,
Bananas.
banana
Turn
split. Oh, we're
Then
thinking the same
splitting
thing.
the party isn't exactly ideal either. Perhaps we can put this into play, and I'm going to bring something up. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. There it is. So I don't know if you guys can see that.
Rule of 6.
Yeah. So
Okay.
committee formation. So while traveling throughout the campaign, the Kobolds will have come across some rowdy mercenaries or people they've picked up on the road. Once you've attained an outpost for the Kobolds to use a base, we don't have an outpost yet, but we can make do. The rule of 6 dates back to old Baldur's Gate style. You can see like the bar there with the 6 companions. So there's a max party number of members at a time there. So 6 is usually the limit. So you guys do have the opportunity to kind of pick 2 people that you can bring along.
I want the Bertha.
Bertha like gives you like a wink and then like a finger guns.
And I suppose
Bubble.
we also need Meepo.
That is ideal, yes, but you can bring one more.
Well, Caddy wants to fight.
Meatball.
Yes, meatball.
I'm just adding my vote in here. Othax has been really entertaining for me.
He's a little grumpy, if I'm being perfectly honest.
But isn't he like really strong?
Yes, but he's very stinky.
But he's really strong.
Well, do you not want
There's
to
a lot of
move us? Is
opportunity.
that not 6? Right? There's 4 of us, and then Meepo and Bertha.
is an
4 of us.
Yeah, that would
That
already be
deal
6, but I'm pretty sure.
Or you guys can go as a full group. I'm just saying it would be like a lot of fucking people.
I know. I'm thinking it'd probably be best to do that whole rule of 6. Like, this is just out of character thing, but yeah, I would say
Probably.
Meepo and some other person, either like as much as, yes, like my character is designed for like fighting and stuff like that. At the same time, like we
Dude,
are squishy kobolds.
You are a squishy kobold.
Yeah.
I'm voting Othax. That's where I'm putting it.
Instead of Bertha, or we're taking 3 of them?
We got 1 vote for Othax and 1 vote for Bertha. And 1 definitely for Meepo, because he's got to be the one to fucking open the temple. So
Yeah, if we have the option of picking 2 extra NPCs to join us to make our party 6.
Oh
I'm voting
no,
Othax.
my fucking I'm sorry guys. My goddamn internet fucked up there. Sorry. I'll be back on in 2 seconds. But yeah, keep talking.
Yeah, Othax and Meepo, I think. You need
Mine is the purple stick.
Mine is blue.
Oh. Okay, we're doing sticks, are we?
Oh, where?
What does Jib Jib want?
Zip zip.
Jib Jib point.
Jib did Bertha and Meepo, I think.
No, I think the
Oh
yellow
no,
is-
those were Adam's marks. The yellow is Adam. Okay.
Jib Jib points at his own mouth. Wow.
McGill's
lick
is
the
the
one you
stinky
want.
S.
How are you still hungry?
That one flatulent, this one hungry. This one beautiful.
Or out and in, I always say.
6 out of 10.
Excuse me.
Wow, rating women, misogynist.
Emil turns with a slipper in her hand. That's it, he's out.
Yeah, we just
I
got
took my
away
vote
from
down. Fuck him.
Cards lied. It happened. It's true.
Sorry, that was Jeff.
I'll tell Jeff I'm gonna
Oh,
reach
sure,
in there
yeah.
and punch him in the
Quote,
face if he
unquote.
says it again.
You heard her, Jeff. Okay.
Right, so we got 4 for Meepo, 3 for Othax, and 2 for Bertha.
Well, the yellow was Adam's markings, so we're
Yeah.
still waiting for Matt to make a vote.
Okay.
Oh god,
So
I
Matt's
have to
kind
decide.
of the tiebreaker there. Yeah, you're the tiebreaker for Othax and Bertha, because I'm pretty sure we're all set on Meepo.
Yeah, he has to come to summon his master.
Oh, thanks.
I
think an
I would,
artist sister would
yeah, I'd go for Bertha because she's one of the lesser known characters. Figure out who she is and we can swap her out if we don't like her.
Yeah.
Isn't she the silent one?
Yeah, she's mute.
Yeah, she doesn't speak.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
and with
probably
we
Othax,
get to know the mute person's character.
with Othax, we get to hear Adam do Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, you don't want Adam to always have to be on with that too, you know? Like,
Absolutely do.
give him a break.
I vote K-Rock.
There's no break to the DM. You know this.
I know that. I'm just saying. Trying to be nice, Adam.
All right, so we got
There
one
is
vote.
always K-Rock as a rogue too, but yeah.
I don't know, Matt, you've got the tiebreaker.
You voted for K-Rock.
Well,
You
now
voted
it's
for
So
so
Othax
that
wins.
would be
So Othax wins. Othax is coming forward. Meepo, and then we got one more. If people want.
That's 6.
Oh.
That's it.
Unless Meepo doesn't
Yeah,
count.
That is 6, but
Meeple's coming regardless. Okay,
Meepo's
okay,
got to
now
come
I
regardless.
understand.
Oh, so then we can have Bertha too.
Oh,
You can if you guys want Bertha or
Yeah,
yeah.
let's take Bertha.
2 tanks.
you saying we can have our Othax and Bertha too?
yeah. So Meepo is kind of like leading the expedition to the thing. So you guys have control of like or like you guys have you can pick Bertha and another person or Othax or Bertha in response to having the or like having Meepo along with you. So I'm kind of just having Meepo there, but yeah, your party of 6 would be Othax
7?
and Bertha.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's 7, but like
Yeah, that's fine. Bertha and Othax.
Meepo doesn't count. We get
Okay, that sounds good.
Meepo special. He's like the NPC. We're escorting him, or he's escorting us.
It's more like one of those quests where someone's like, quick, come help, and you gotta follow them, and then you get there, and he turns out to be a bandit, and it's all a trick, and they stab us.
Set up a good base while we're gone.
Who drew poop on Robert?
That's a hole in the ground.
Oh, it's on my face.
Yeah, it looks
Sorry
the same.
about that.
I'm leaving it.
all right,
The other-
so we got our party here.
It's a party of 6.
And I am. Do we want to take a 5-minute break while I'm just setting up?
Sounds good.
Sure.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
I probably will
Smoke them
sit
if you
here
got
and
them.
laugh.
Tea break if you need to.
Yeah.
I was just gonna pee right here.
If you guys want an idea of my guy's like character mentality, imagine Goku and Kung Fury had a baby. That's
haven't-
pretty much it.
Haven't watched Dragon Ball Z or Kung Fury.
Oh, you're missing out on a lot of fun.
Honestly, I can't watch TV anymore.
I was watching well, it's more like Team 4-Star Goku than actual Dragon Ball Z Goku. There's like
Team
an abridged
Force
Yeah, there's an abridged version on YouTube.
Okay.
And
Okay, nice.
and one of my favorite lines is like he meets Frieza and he's like, huh, "Are you that Frieza guy?" "Yes, I'm Lord Frieza." "Cool, I'm a deck you in the schnoz." That's a new one. Like thinking his name is I'm a deck you in the schnoz.
That's great. That's
like-
cool. That reminds me that there are like people doing different dubs of stuff. Like
they did one
Fucking
for
cool.
Hellsing.
yes,
they did
I know
one-
exactly what you're talking about. Are they finished it?
I'm gonna be using that to Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. I'm pretty sure it's done. Like that's gonna be. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of Alucard with him too, but that's gonna be Tim or Jeff.
Lovely.
My bad. I was thinking Magic Tim, but yeah, no, Jeff is literally just like Alucard living inside me, being like, "How'd you do that? Fuck you. That's how."
Police girl. Put
me
my head between your
boobs.
I love that. I love
Oh
that.
god, I'm so hard right now. Yes.
That was
I don't give a shit. I don't give a
fantastic.
fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I might just give a shit if I give a fuck, but I don't give a shit because I don't give a fuck.
It's incredible where you find comedy gold. It just
I know, it's great. Have you ever seen the Yu-Gi-Oh one by something Corito or something. But
Oh,
anyways, they
damn.
did a Yu-Gi-Oh one, and it is fucking hilarious because that like Taya girl from Yu-Gi-Oh is always like, "Oh my god, Yu-Gi spit in my mouth," and it's like, and he's always like, "No, Taya, ew, get away from me. I'm just playing
I think I
cards."
have seen that, but it was a long, long time ago.
They're old. They're from like when I was like in high school, I think. That's when they
Yeah.
kind of started. And that was like over 10 years ago, so
I think I watched the Helsing
old.
show like all in one sitting over a
the
weekend.
actual anime is fucking sick too. Like
Someone just like mentioned what is it, like Nazi vampires? All they had to say was Nazi vampires, and it's
yes,
like, okay.
yes, there literally is not. I love the abridged version. Did he say Nazis? No, because that would be stupid. Cuts away. We are Nazis, and we will rule the world. And we
It was great.
sneezes. They're all like Gesundheit, Gesundheit, but it's like Heil.
I loved how they, like in the original version, the guy's speech is exactly like
It's pretty much.
long. Yeah.
It's not too
long.
different from the abridged version.
No,
Let's just
it
say
was
that.
great. Like they really could have like just skipped that whole speech, but they were just, like determined to turn that into something hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Adam comes back. He's like, "What the fuck are these two talking about?"
Well, I've been listening the whole time. I've just been mute. Yeah, so I will try and bring you guys over to the map. Alrighty. All right, so coming upon the cave there that you guys had been told about by Meepo, you do come across. You guys do manage to spend the next 2 hours to get to the place, but you finally do manage to get there, and you do see like this whole kind of like this kind of cliffside there that has like this giant face in the wall that seems to look familiar. And Meepo kind of goes, "All right, stand back." The same shebang as usual. And he kind of rubs his hands, and then he like lets out, chants a few words, and you see the door open. Oh, gotta wait for it to. There we go.
This reminds me of one of the monasteries I was trained at.
I guarantee you this is no monastery that you'll come across. And I will love
I sure hope not. That place was terrifying.
Meepo, do they have cheese sticks here? I don't want to go to a pub that doesn't have cheese sticks.
They have no cheese sticks, sadly. I don't quite know what those are. Sounds delicious, though.
Goodness, I mean, you couldn't find one. There's probably a dozen of them.
Don't know what they are.
Have you never had cheese?
I've had cheese, but they come in stick form?
Well, yeah, they come in deep fried sticks.
Wait, so they wrap cheese around a stick and then deep fry it? That sounds delicious.
Exactly. You
It
get
sounds
the crunch
fucking
of the wood.
amazing.
You get the crunch of the wood and the chewiness of cheese.
I mean, I'm assuming they use bamboo because that's like the only edible wood, but
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Serve
as
it.
you guys enter... Oh, I gotta get some music going. Sorry, guys.
cheesy bamboo. Me and Robert are gonna have fun.
Don't knock it till you try it.
As you guys enter enter through the faith there, you come down this kind of staircase that's been crafted out of the actual stone, and you come into this large kind of this large chamber there. and you come upon like a massive statue, what looks to be like have a giant scythe and like draped in robes, and seems to be looking down at you guys in the central chamber. But yeah, you guys enter there. Sorry, I'm just catching up.
Oh boy.
This is her.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm like hoping for an echo. I
I'm staring at
It
the
echoes
thing.
back. Hello, hello.
giggle at the echo.
Jip 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 jip. Fucking jip jip.
This
echo.
ain't Chili's.
What is Jib Jib doing as he approaches the statue?
I would say like sniffing the ground and poking his head up, and go jip jip jip, listening to the echo and sniffing the ground and going towards it.
Yeah, you approach, and you do note that the tower, or like the statue before you, is massive, but nothing seems to be out of the ordinary, at least for the time being. But yeah, Meepo kind of comes up to you there, Jib Jib, and he's like, "You may want to stand back, my friend. I don't know how this is going to go."
Jib. Aww.
You don't know how it's going to go? You mean there might be a fight?
Potentially. My old master likes to keep his secrets safeguarded.
Meepo, I don't like the look of this place. It looks like a place where a sex cult might be.
As Mio Mio prances down the stairs between them.
Did someone say sex cult?
What's that?
Cinder, it's our time to shine, darling. I unstrap Cinder.
As you pull Cinder out, Cinder's like, I haven't been polished in 4 days.
I know,
That's so
darling. I'm so
filthy.
sorry. Traveling has not been
Why?
treating me kindly.
I'm so filthy.
I know, darling, but sometimes the filth is good. It's time for a deep clean after, I promise. First, we have to sweat it off.
Yeah. Sweat it.
Chip,
I'm back in-
You could always be like me and just never stop sweating.
I will never touch you to Robert Cinder. Never. You will never feel it. I promise you this.
I don't think it would
sorry.
work anyways.
What does Champus do to just hearing? Cattywampus do to just hearing Mio Mio talking to his sword? Or just talking?
I'd be
Yeah,
like,
Cattywampus, you hear Mio Mio talking to this sword that she just pulled out of her scabbard there.
Do you look at the reflection while you talk? Like, do you look at yourself while you talk
do
to
you have
Cinder?
do you?
My eyes are up here, darling.
Oh, darling. I don't-
I'd look at the sword and look at Mio Mio and then be like, do you have a Jeff too?
Not a Jeff, a Cinder. Much more lovely.
What's a Cinder?
Darling, he's the most wonderful sword there is. Come,
Oh.
we'll show you in battle.
Oh, you're too kind.
I mean, I don't really like swords, because, I mean, like, why do you need a sword to hurt someone? You already got your fists.
Yes, to each their own.
Plus, I mean, you don't get to feel the bones crack, right? You know?
I
Who
see
the
you've
fuck
never
Think of it
had
that
a
way.
Cinder before.
Sorry, that was a little bit of Jeff coming out. I apologize.
You can't really think about it that way. You got to think of the sword as a fist, just a really sharp fist.
Exactly.
Okay, sharp fist. Okay, I get it.
There's
I
an
get
extension
it
of my
now. Okay, it's like having a metal oh, that's cool. Okay. I still like my arms though.
So as you guys are standing back a bit, Meepo is going to start conjuring his spell. and he is going to call out just in a different language there. But you do notice, like, there's instead of the purple shield that surrounds him, usually you do notice that he lets out this agonized, like, ah, fuck.
Oh no!
And and you guys are going to hear this this voice go. You cannot stop me, mortals. Your home burns. It'll be a matter of time before I get to the surface.
Prove it.
And Beepo kind of like a little bit, and you see this pattern appear on the ground, and you hear this voice in the back, like, that resonates in your guys' minds, that it's like, in the meantime, here's a parting gift.
I like his presence.
And
that's
sure
not
enough,
a present.
it's not a nice present. I'm going to ask everybody to roll initiative.
I mean, it's a fight, so it's kind of a nice present, but she's not pretty.
Not 20.
Out from the portal, you guys see this large serpent-like woman with like 6 arms just kind of come out, and she draws like 6 blades. But yeah, we're gonna roll initiative there.
I don't run from evil. Evil runs from me. Yeah, crit on the initiative. Me and Jib
Oh shit! No, I already rolled for him.
Oh.
Oh.
Who got that nat 1?
Oh, thanks.
He already rolled. Sorry, I meant to do that for Bertha.
She got it. No, the artificer.
She didn't hear anything.
She's mute, not
She's
mother.
mute, not deaf.
We don't know that.
Yeah,
She hasn't told us.
Yeah.
It says shit. The quiet ones are always suspicious.
Jib.
Meow. Yes, you rolled a 17. Yeah, there we go. I need to scroll up. My bad. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I backed out by accident.
It's all good. I'll just be right back. Real quick, I'm getting a phone call.
I do that a lot because my talk button, and then as soon as I use my left click while talking, it like exits me out of whatever I'm in.
You like backspace by accident?
Yeah, and it's like,
Or
fuck!
like oh, it's annoying, eh? Fuck.
Yeah, I just gotta like reopen, but I gotta change that
Oh,
setting.
and I gotta open all the character sheets again, for God's sake. Fuck.
By the gods.
Do we want to do this fight, or do we want to take it up for next session, possibly?
We could do next session. It is pretty late.
Oh, yeah.
It is, yeah. That I didn't want to like just jump into the fight and then have it end because, or have to split it up. But yeah, we can end off here, and then next session we get back into it.
Is this a Medusa type creature, or is it like a?
Yeah. Make an inspection check, or an insight.
I was really hoping to
Everybody
mouth
wants
off
to know
that
what this
man.
is.
13.
Mio, you don't know like what kind of this creature has some level of kind of it looked like a serpent, but the some of the mutations of it, you don't notice like you were mentioning the Medusa thing. There's no snakes for hair.
Okay.
But this thing is not natural. It's from a completely other plane that you could probably guess is either from the Abyss or from the Nine Hells.
Darling, I know those
No?
breasts aren't natural. I like pose.
My
against
question
her.
is, would the demon inside me know?
Yeah.
Man inside.
Cool.
But yeah, we can end off here. I was actually thinking, how does everybody feel about doing a second session this week?
I
Depends on what
might
night.
be going to Vancouver, and I don't know how well my laptop's gonna work,
Okay.
so I don't want to guarantee anything.
All right. It's an option. I was thinking about like a couple of days ago that like maybe we can probably fit in 2 sessions if everybody's free for it.
Well, I don't know if I have enough space to fit in 2 sessions.
Oh, there it is. Oh my god.
Sex jokes.
Oh
Sex
no,
jokes.
I didn't get that.
All right. We'll leave it off here for tonight. But yeah, you guys managed to regain or get a new recruit, and then yeah, you guys made it to the second temple and have a new fight on your hands. Yeah. I'll put a poll up in the chat there just to see what everybody thinks, and then maybe we can finish this off.
Possibly.
Nice. I'm gonna get ready to fart at this lady.
And Jib Jib is fully loaded too.
Oh yeah.
I've eaten so many cookies.
Yeah, me and Jib Jib both crit on our initiative, so we're just like, we're ready for this. Cookie's got us ready. Alrighty, well.
Hope everybody has a good rest of your night, and then yeah, we'll talk soon, and then yeah,
Have
take
a
care.
good night.
You too, man.
All right,
Happy-
stay classy.
Hey, everybody.
Bye.